Alright, we're here. This is Warpreiest loading into after totems. Immediately after totems, you go into your first boss fight of the raid. It is Warpreiest. Warpreiest consists of clearing left, right, and middle adds, and then followed up by a damage phase. Now, in this damage phase, there needs to be a singled out one person to take the gaze of Warpreiest, or whatever I called it, the gaze, and it allows you to shoot adds to increase the DPS timer, which allows you to do more damage. This needs to be somebody, but this is not you. This is when it's not you. We'll go over when it is you later. This is not you, so you will be running Well of Radiance to start off, right? If you are on a Well Warlock, this is what you will be running. You're on Well of Radiance, you're running either Lunafaxation Boots or you are running Starfire Protocol. If you are running Lunafaxation Boots, you are running the Taipan 4 RFR. You are running this with Enhanced Firing Line and Enhanced Triple Tap. You will be putting out damage with this. I like to run the Hot Swap, which is fine. I am more comfortable with doing it. If you are more comfortable with doing it, then do it. If not, don't do it. I'd be running probably something a little bit more like an SMG here, because there's a lot more adds, probably Funnel Web over Achilles, with probably Lunafaxation, because this is going to give you more range in your well, which is going to ultimately lead to no damage fall off with the linears, because damage takes place farther back, because you got to hide behind the pillars, because you only get 4 damage cycles. If you are running the Starfire Protocol Warlock, you will be running Wither Horde, Funnel Web, and really anything. I like to run a linear instead of using this, right? I shoot them with Wither Horde, and then I swap to this to do the damage for Starfire. It works just the same, and I put out a lot more damage that way. So you all know this is for the Fusion Grenade build. You will be running Touch of Flame. Make sure you have, what is it? This one, Ember of Ashes, because that will allow you to ignite the boss more, which causes more damage. Remember, you can only have 2 Starfire Warlocks for damage. 2 or you're throwing. So basically that's it. If you are taking the gaze, remember, you could choose who takes the gaze. If you take the gaze, I strongly suggest you are running a Thunderous Retort Geomag Warlock, because then you take the gaze, you get 15 seconds. That is enough time for you to shoot an ad, reset the timer, get amplified, and shoot your Chaos Reach, and cancel it, because you can cancel it, to kill another ad, then to swap to this. That is the best case scenario. That is how you DPS. You cannot convince me otherwise. That shit's going to be insane for the person taking the gaze, so that way they're not just doing nothing. If you are running Divinity, which I highly suggest you do not need a Divinity for Warpreiest. No Divinity for Warpreiest. You're basically div bitch, just run Well of Radiance. Mods for this one, basically the same thing. Thunderous Retort is going to be, you're going to see this a lot throughout the raid. This does a lot of damage with your Arc Supers. Thunderous Retort would be a good one. Anything else doesn't really matter. It's personal preference to help you survive. I would still run Arc Solar Void Resist, so that way you don't die, and 100 Resilience, of course, so you don't die. Weapons for this, Linear Fusion Rifle, OP as fuck, Izanagi's Burden, Wither Horde, SMG. And that is it for Warpreiest.